here's the instruction manual. I've got to pick out which among my trees where to put it. And here's a visual of all the things that come with this set. It's a lot. Hope I can figure it out. It also comes with a bag there. Ignore the shirt. But it was nicely packed in the box there. So those are all the things that it comes with. The yellow thing there is going to be a ruler. I know that one. One thing I want to point out is there are different tree distances that you can work with. It's a little bit confusing to me, but we have one that's like 15 feet that we're going to give a try, and we've got some distance with a further tree that's about around 40 feet, but the area of the ground is not ideal, so we're going to try to do something less than 20 feet, about 15 feet, and see how it goes. We initially tried to go between this tree and this tree, which was about 15 feet, but we just weren't having enough spacing for these metal parts. So there are these parts that are called like triangle, so they have a triangle shape on the bottom, and there are 10 of those included in the set, and you want to get those spaced. They suggest like a 16-inch. We just kind of estimated that. We didn't measure it exact, and you know, you want to have them a good distance from the tree. And so that's one thing, and we just couldn't have a good distance going between those two trees, so we went a bit further and did around the 40-foot distance. The other thing to mention is it comes with these two blue things to go around the tree. I would say they're kind of a comfort area. They were too small to go around these bigger trees, I didn't pay close attention on this, but we could only use them on the small tree, so we just put them on the two ratcheted sides of this. So now our next step, this was done suggested in the instructions before putting on the bottom, but it's not in the way for us to do this, is to just attach each of the different things that you can have on here that come with the set. So I'll give a picture of that in a moment. Alright, so these are is it carabiner? Is that how you say that? These are included, so these are nice ones. They have screw type here, and so they'll go into here and then attach them to those metal triangles. Well, my height is for my young boys, so we've got our ladder hanging down a little bit due to the height of them, but this is a look of all the attachments on here. And we've got obviously a lot of distance there that's unused, but this is so they can perhaps go from one to one and do it kind of like a course. Just to note that the bottom one, may not be needed. It's not needed for my older two boys, but for my youngest one, I thought it would be useful because it is a little bit distance from the ground there. But yeah. It seems like good materials. The carabiners I pointed out earlier, they look really good, and of course, it's suggested not to keep it outside all the time, so really we'll probably just keep everything on there and just take it off the trees, and then be able to put it up due to keeping it good from the weather.